So as we dey do here, we dey always hear our voice on top every matter where we know say they serious. We go just pick one or two things, talk then look as if they go, then you said go drop your own comment on top the matter, make we see waiting you said think on top the matter. It don't be like 2 days or 3 days where Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't make one particular statement where he talk say Nigeria to be Nigerian government president no need say make person dey physically fit. Say since no be say na the work of bricklayer, no say he won't go dey carry pon there. Wetin he wan take fitness to? In fact, he even had say he no be athlete, so wetin he wan take him take physical fitness to? Because say people don dey talk say he no dey well very well. He talk say now this knee injury na him go surgery na him go do. So wetin come be say they fit say waiting everything where they required to become Nigerian president say he get am. But that physical fitness made them come out and there, made them not talk about that matter again. This na serious matters on top of ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Ibrahim, and of course, now this particular matter I go like make we took mouth into the matter. Say Baba Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we be saying a former governor of Lagos State and also the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, and that is the ruling party. And don't talk say in they qualify to be Nigerian president, because being Nigerian president no be the job will require physical fitness like bricklayer and grave digging. I don't like the fact saying make this statement one because if him be my father, for don't call him to, if say na person where I feel rich, call him to others say Baba. This one way you talk, yes, if he be like say na true. But to some extent, if you no talk am, you get as you go talk something where correct thing go come dey sound wrong for inside the ear of people where they hear am. Yes, you talk say today physically fit no be requirement, no be criteria where they needed. But you can't talk say you can't mention bricklayers and grave digging. Like say you they pull the dignity where they inside those where some people they do the job, they feed family. You they pull them down. That's one. Well, Mr. Tinubu said this in reaction to rising concerns about his frail health. And listen to what he told. He said, "I am the quality that Nigeria is looking for to make this country very great, prosperous and united, not only in Africa but in the world." Mr. Tinubu said when he visited the palace of the ONIF of Ife and Owa Obokun of Ijesha land in Osun State on Thursday. If you hear them saying, "Can I do it?" I am not applying for the job of a grave digger, not race running. I am not a horse. I am not applying for bricklaying. I went to school to study accountancy and management. I am applying for a job of the brain. So intelligent thinking, it is a job for someone who is ready to do things right, Mr. Tinubu said. He said, "I will not let Nigerians down. I have the brain and capacity." Mr. Tinubu returned to Nigeria last October after spending 3 months in a London hospital. His media office said he underwent a knee surgery and took so much time to rehabilitate. Much murmuring ensued again when Mr. Tinubu returned to London in January after grueling weeks of political consultations around the country. His supporters insisted that the abrupt travel was not on health ground. He returned to Nigeria weeks later. A video of Mr. Tinubu dressed soaked from behind, published by People's Gazette 2 weeks ago, elicited fresh rounds of criticism among Nigerians, with many suggesting the APC chieftain is suffering from urine incontinence. Of course, a health situation. That was the video of Baba Asiwaju when he went to see the monarch in Ogun State, and he was said to having gotten up from his chair. The back side of his dress was, especially towards the buttock side, was wet. And so days later, Mr. Tinubu's estranged protege, Raul Fagbemi, who is also the Minister of Interior, derided him at a political rally, saying, wanting Tohara, an expression, meaning they are already urinating on themselves in native Yoruba language. Now, the question is not just about whether you are qualified physically or all of that. I think we should be more concerned about who becomes the president of Nigeria today. It's not just about fulfilling your ambition. Everybody has ambition, and I believe that there is nobody that they will give or put honey in his mouth and he will squeeze his face. It says he's not interested. I think saying that physical health is not required is a very big lie. Jumping from plane to plane, moving around. I also believe that the president at the moment spends some of his look at he has gone on a work this visit trip to Paris now, and don't tell me you don't need physical health. There's nothing that you are doing that you don't need physical fitness for. There's nothing, even the brain work, you need physical fitness because the brain cannot work on its own. The brain, take for instance, I have my hand responding to sense. So something saying in my brain, do this, do this and do this and do that. So if you tell me that the strength in my hand is not required, then my brain will pass in messages that my hand cannot, respond to. So it's very important. It's not. I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it's right. So your opinions also matters on this particular one. Do you think this as presidential aspirant is right by saying that his physical fitness is not needed to become the president? He already has what it takes to become president, even if he is a vegetable. That's but then even if his hands are not working, his legs are not working, he has a brain that is working. But I don't think Nigeria will want to take such chances anymore. I think there was a statement by Pat Utomi. There was a statement by Pat Utomi saying that Nigeria doesn't need someone. He said Nigeria does not need someone who wants to become president just because he wants, just because he's wealthy, just because he has the money to move around or go to places. Nigeria does not need just anyhow person. We need people who are competent, and if you are competent, and that's why I said, look, Baba, if you were to be somebody who I could reach, you are my father and this or that. And I said, no, this one you shouldn't have said it. Don't say it, even if it came to your mind to say, don't say it. And I think is the age should also do things about statements being made. Things could be taken out of context. Be clear about that. Yes, statements could be taken out of context, and this is not an exception. Could be taken out of context. He probably did not mean what he was saying, what he said, the way it is being taken by the media. But then, very, very important, it's you must also guard your words properly, because the Yorubas have this saying, once it drops and breaks, it scatters. So I would have said, Baba, please. It's better you say few things. You don't have to. In fact, it's not everywhere that you need to talk for so long. Just tell us what you want to do, and that will be all. Forget about the money èèyàn kì í wo ariwo ọjà. Anything about not face. So if you have something if you come to my community, I have something to tell them. Don't come and start responding to insinuations by people. Come and tell the people what you want to tell them. Let them hear what you want to tell them, what you have for them. And I think that way we will not create any lapses whatsoever that the opposition can ride on. Well, it is still Serious Matters on ONIF TV. We don't abuse, we don't insult anybody here. We just speak on matters and we just discuss and see how it could, be of benefit, or how, it has been of benefit so far. So good. Well, it is still Serious Matters, and it is a Monday morning. I hope that you have a very wonderful, 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 wonderful Monday. And I pray that come 2023, we'll have the best of the best presidents. Yes, we'll have the best. We'll have the best by the grace of God. Amen. Please do drop your comments and make them simple and civil, and drop your make sure you share the video. Share the video. Share the video. Just share the video. Thank you. Bye bye.